Hi viewers, I'm very excited to be your instructor for today. Today we'll be looking at step-by-step process in solving WAEC question, practical alternative question 2 light for 2022 WAEC. So stay tuned and enjoy the video. In this video today, in this video I'll be sharing with you step-by-step solution West Africa Senior Examination Physics Practical Alternative B, question 2. What are the materials we are going to need? I've been provided with a drawing board, a drawing sheet, a rectangular prism, optical pins, thumb pins, and other necessary apparatus. Now let's start the practical. Now we are going to need a protractor as well, and a ruler and a pencil. So that's good. Now let's drive in and start the practical. Now as you can see, this is a plain sheet. You make sure that with the aid of the thumb pins, you fix the drawing sheet on the drawing paper and you support it with the thumb pins. Now you trace the outline of the rectangular tracing on the drawing sheet. Then you trace it out neatly with your pencil. Yes, after that you insert the alphabet in the outline: A, B, C, D, and C, and finally D. So just make sure that you trace the outline ABC out from the triangular grass prism. Then after that you can remove the prism and draw a number 1, such that it cuts the line AB. But we are going to point a point, the normal point. Then we use our protractor. Our protractor will centralize it to 90 degrees and we place it at the point to bring out our number. So you make sure that it's on the straight line with the line AB, and at the same time with the point we made in order to bring out our 90 degree. And you can assign a dot to fix our number. Then you place a ruler and draw a straight line such that it cuts line AB and DC at O and E respectively. Then we have N1, so that's our number. Then we can put line O, then E respectively. Now the next thing we are going to do, we are going to draw an incident tray GO such that it makes an angle 25 degree with the normal N1. So you take your protractor, then you align it together with the normal to make sure that the 90 degree is at the normal point and at the same time is at line AB. So let's see what is going to happen, and let's draw. Let's find the angles, then you trace the angle 25 degree. Then after that, you take your ruler and draw a straight line to make out the angle 25 degree. So you make sure the angle in a straight line with the normal N1. Then you can now label the angle to be 25 degree. So our incident angle is 25 degree. 25 degree. Now you can place the angle there, 25 degree. Now the next thing for us to do is to place two pins on the P1 and P2. So on the incident tray, we are going to make a dot on the incident tray, two dots in such a way that we are going to place the two pins on top. So we name the first pin P1, then the second dot to be what? P2. So make sure they are on a straight line. Now after you fix the two pin 1 and pin 2, go and replace the glass prism on its outline. Now you've already um, draw, then you make sure it's positioned accurately. Next is to view the two pins from DC. You can see your DC. You are going to view the pin on pin 3 and pin 1 and pin 2. So you view the two pins from DC and place two other pins, pin 3 and pin 4, such that pin 1, pin 2 and pin 3 and pin 4 appear to be in a straight line. So all the four pins will appear to be on a straight line as you viewed from P3 and P4. So let's insert the pin. And so trying to position it, try as much as possible to position it very well, such that the pin 1, pin 2, pin 3 and pin 4 on a straight line on their own, pin 1 and pin 2 are on a straight line on their own. So you are going to view the two pins now. Now remove the prisms and join P3 and P4 to meet DC at F. So let's join it together such that they meet DC at F. So let's remove the pin. Then you take your ruler to draw the line from P3 to P4 to meet our DC, line DC. So the point at which they meet will be F. F. So this should be F. Now we are going to draw another number at N2 at F. So at F, we are going to draw another number. Then you take your protractor, you place the center line of the protector, which is 90 degrees. Then you use it to draw your number. Make your point, and you, with the use of your ruler, you draw a straight line in order to meet at F, so that we can achieve our normal. Perfect. Now that's our normal. That is N2. Now the next thing is to draw the refracted ray OF, which is equal to L, such that it makes an angle R with N1. Now let's see. So let's join OF together. OF, yes. Then we label it as L. So that means our OF from OF equal to L. So from there we have gotten our refracted ray. So R is our refracted ray. So from O to F, that will be our L. So let's draw the line L. Now, since we've achieved our L, so we are going to make an angle R with N1. So from E to L, that will be our M. From E to F, that will be our M. So we draw a straight line to indicate that. Now the next thing is to measure and record the values of our refracted rays, which is R, the length, which is L, and the M, that is the distance between the E and F. So just note that M equal to EF. Now using our protractor, let's measure the angle R by placing it on the N1, the normal. Then we find it such a way that we calculated for the angles on our protractor. This should be R will be 17, that should be 17. Yes, R is 17 degrees. So our R is 17 degrees. So we've gotten the value of our R. So we measure and record the value of R and L and M. Take note that M equal to EF. Let's measure our L. L is 7 centimeters by using our ruler. Then for our M, let's measure the value of M. The value should be 2.1 centimeter. 2.1 centimeter. So we are going to evaluate the value of sine I, sine R, whereas K equal to sine I plus sine R, and the value of our T equal to M over L. So this is our R degree. Then L, our length will be in centimeter. Then our M will be in centimeter, which is 2.1. Then let's evaluate the value of sine I. Then our sine I will be sine 25, which is 0.42. Then our sine R, which is sine 17, will be 0.29. Then our sine our k equal to sine I plus sine r. Because we are asked to evaluate the value of sine I plus sine r, which is equal to 0.71. Then the value of our t, which is m over l. Then our m is 2.1, then our l is 7. So 2.1 divided by 7 is 0.30. Then we have the now we are going to repeat the procedure for angle of incidence, which is 35 degree, 45 degree, 55 degree, and 65 degree. So after that, we are going to measure and record the value of R, L, and M. And in each case, we are going to evaluate sine I, sine R, K, and T as we did in the first table above. So let's slot in the values of 35, 45, 55, and 65. So for the refracted rays, we have 22. The length is 7.3. M is 2.7. And our sine is 0.57. Sine R is 0.37. And the value of K is 0.94. And the last, the value of T is 0.37. Now for angle 45, the value of our R, the FR, so we are going to find for 45 as well as 55 and 65. So let's input their values. Without to waste much of our time. And after that, we have to tabulate our reading. And to tabulate it, we are going to plot the graph with K on the vertical axis and T on the horizontal axis. Now to do that, we are going to plot the value of K. That's the value of K sine R plus sine R. So we are going to plot it on the vertical axis. And all the value of T will be on the horizontal axis. So to achieve this, we are going to need a graphical book, a graph book. Now let's firstly look at our plotted values. Then our plotted values will be very, very important, in the sense that it will eradicate the decimals and leave our values in standard form. So to achieve this, we are going to shift the point twice to the right, 1, 2. Then the value will change to what? 71. Then raised to the power of minus 2, because we shifted it twice. Similarly, 0.94, 1, 2. We shifted it twice, which is 94. Then 1, 2. Then this one will be 118. And the next value will be 136 and 151. You just have to shift the point twice. Then for the T, for the value of T, you can use the same method by shifting the decimal point twice, 1, 2. Then we have 30, we have 37, we have 47, 54, and 60. So those are the plotted values that we have. So with these plotted values, it will be easy for us to plot on the graph sheet. Very easy for us to plot on the graph sheet. Very easy.